Welcome back to Let's Craft. Today we are crafting using clothespin and we're starting with a small one and a large one. I get this at Dollar Tree and they're so inexpensive. We're also going to use 2 wood beads on the smaller size. We're going to use some googly eyes in different sizes. We're also going to be using a pipe cleaner in a green tone, but you can use whatever color you want. And I'm also going to be using this green tone paint. I'll be using this fluffy yarn, black permanent marker, as well as glue, and I'm just going to use my hot glue, but you can use white glue as well. The first thing we want to do is we want to take this skewer stick and we want to cut it into 3 because today we don't have just 1 nor 2, we have 3 crafts for you. So we will cut the stick into 3 parts. Don't worry about them being perfect, it doesn't matter. We're going to attach the clothespin to it, and this is going to help us paint them without getting our fingers painted, and it's just so much easier to dry as well, and I'll show you how we're going to do that. We're going to paint them in the green, and we're going to try to do everywhere. I mean the inside, the outside, the sides, everywhere on both clothespin. But it doesn't have to be perfect, just do the best you can. Once they were ready, we are going to put them on this foam, and we're going to put it in front of a fan, and it's just going to dry. While they're drying, we're going to take the yarn and we're going to wrap it around 3 of my fingers. Just keep wrapping it around, and then we're going to take another piece of the yarn and we're going to tie it right in the center. Just like this, almost like if we were making a pom-pom. We're going to just tie it in a very simple knot, and this is going to be the goofy, wacky hair for our monsters. We're creating cute little monsters with our clothespin. We're going to do the same thing for the little baby clothespin. So we're going to do it with 2 fingers this time. We're going to wrap it around the middle and tie it in a simple knot. Now that our clothespin are dry, we are going to put the hair on them. So we're just going to clip it right there in the middle. Look how cute. All right, this is going to be a daddy and son set. So we are going to place the other one on the other one. There you go. Now we're going to bring in googly eyes. We're going to bring 2 per each, but we're going to hot glue them one on top of each other. We're going to do large ones on the large clothespin and the medium-sized ones on the small one. They are looking like the cutest little monsters. Now this part is optional, but I am adding a mouth with a permanent marker. They're going to look like they're smiling, happy monsters. Now we do want to add some cute little arms, so we're going to cut this green pipe cleaner and we're going to thread it through that little wired spring that each clothespin have. Then we are going to thread one of the wood beads on one of the sides, twist it around, and do the same thing on the other side. We're just creating little arms. It does not matter. Use your creativity. We're going to do the same thing with the little baby one, but we're not going to use the wood bits. We're just going to fold each side, twist it to themselves, and that way it's just going to look like daddy, but it's going to be a little bit different. We're twisting it, and then look how adorable these look. They are perfect. All right, before I show you the final result, we're going to go on to the second craft. Again, we're going to use a large and a small clothespin from Dollar Tree. We're going to use these colorful googly eyes, also from Dollar Tree, and we're going to use the yellow and the green paint from earlier, as well as a yellow pipe cleaner. We're going to use, again, one of those sticks that we cut earlier, place our clothespin right there, and then what we're going to do with this one is we're going to paint only one side, so one of the upper sides in the green, and the rest is going to be yellow. But do whatever color combination you want. You can do them in any color, in any style. It's up to you. We're going to place them right on the foam and let them dry. Once dry, we're going to bring them back in, and then we are going to take the googly eyes. We're going to take a large yellow one and a smaller yellow one, and we're just going to hot glue it to the top. You can also use black googly eyes if that's what you have. It's okay. We're going to take the pipe cleaner, we're going to fold it into 2/3, and we're going to cut it so that we have a 2/3 and a 1/3. The larger one we're going to fold, and we are going to create a circle, so we're just going to twist it in the ends, and then we're going to twist it in the center, creating like the shape of a number 8, just like that. Then we're going to add hot glue, open the clothespin, and we're going to add it right there, just like that. It's not going to go anywhere. We're going to do the same thing with a little tiny one. Close it up into a circle, then into an 8, add hot glue, and then place it right there in the opening. And again, you have a cute little set of mommy and me little bug monsters. How adorable. For craft number 3, we're going to take one of the larger clothespin, black cardstock paper, some more googly eyes. We're also going to use a white permanent marker, and we are going to start by placing them again on the stick. Again, it just makes it so much easier to paint. We're going to paint the entire thing black using this small little brush and Waverly Chalkman in the ink tone, but use any color you want. We are going to paint the entire thing once again, all of the sides, the insides, everywhere as best as we can. And then once we are ready, once again, we are going to place it on the foam and place it in front of the fan so it dries really fast. Once it was dry, we are going to take the paper stock and we are going to place it on the bottom center. And then we are going to create little bat wings. I'm going to do it really slow so you kind of see the shape that I'm doing. But do the best you can. We're just going to go up, then kind of circular down, and then we're just going to move it inwards in a little wiggly lines, just kind of like what a bat wing would look like. And then we are going to do the same thing on the other side. And now we're just going to cut it. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect, but the best you can. We will now add a little bit of glue right down the center of the wings, open the clothespin and close it right there. We want the little pointy parts to be facing upwards. All right, so now we're going to create little triangles for the ears. We're just going to create little bat ears, and we're going to hot glue 2 of them to the top of the bat. We're going to hot glue some googly eyes. These are smaller ones, and we're going to hot glue them right next to each other. So make sure you make space for both of them. Then we're going to make little fangs. Now I'm going to use my permanent marker, but you can use regular marker, crayons, coloring pencils, or even white cardstock paper. And that's how cute it's looking. And look at them. They're all friends now, and they just look so cute. Such happy little monsters. What do you think? Let me know down in the comments. And if you want more fun crafts inspiration, check out this next video. I'll see you later and have fun crafting.